Not quite ready yet. Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. Something a bit different today because there's not a great deal happening. You'll be fed up of videos of me walking the dogs. You'll be fed up of videos of me walking to and from work. So today I thought I'd elaborate on something that I did in a video previously where I gave you a brief glimpse of how I make Yorkshire puddings and how they turn out perfectly every time. Remember these? Get your nose out of the oven, Duke. Get your nose out of the oven, Duke. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Crispy God. Anyway, so, right now, today, we're having corned beef hash with Yorkshire puddings. I'm going to brush over the corned beef hash because I don't want to show you how to cook that. My secret. Anyway, for this you're going to need half a cup of self-raising flour, half a cup of plain flour, 4 free-range large eggs, half a cup of milk, semi-skimmed, and half a cup of water. They're the ingredients you're going to need. You're also going to need a bowl, obviously. You're going to need a whisk, preferably an electric whisk. You're also going to need a Yorkshire pudding tray. Now this recipe does 12 good Yorkshire puddings in a 12 Yorkshire pudding tray. And you're going to need some vegetable oil. This is where we get started. Right, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your bowl and you're going to want to take your electric whisk. You're going to want your hand whisk at the ready. And the first thing that I always do is I get the eggs in the bowl. And I manually, with the manual whisk, scoop those a little bit together, like so. Then I'm going to add the milk. Please excuse my rather filthy apron, it's well used. And give that a mix together. Finally, I'm going to add the water. Give that a little mix. Now I'm going to add the flour. Now, doesn't matter which flour we add first, so I'll go with the self-raising. Manually get those mixed in, like that. And the plain flour as well. And just giving that a manual start off with the manual whisker before I hit it with the electric whisk. That should just about do it. So I'm just going to give it a whiz up with the electric whisk now. And that should just about do it. Now what I didn't explain earlier is I'm going to sieve out the lumps. Yes, I cheat, I sieve out the lumps. So let's go get the sieve. Plastic jug. Sieve. Sieve on top of plastic jug. Our beautiful Yorkshire pudding mixture. And get it all in there like that. And just Juicy. Whiskey, just to get it all in there. That just gets out the bits of flour that don't quite dissolve and mix in properly. And when it's in the jug, I'm just going to give it another little whisk together. You can hear a little voice behind me. It's Delilah. She's my director for the day. So, we have our mixture. Now the key to Yorkshire puddings, air bubbles. You've got to really whisk it and get plenty of air bubbles in there. If you're going to leave the mixture to stand, before you pour it into the tray, you need to give it another really good whisk to get those air bubbles in there. So, we have our fat vegetable oil warming up in the oven. Once that's smoking, or really hot, we're going to pour the mixture in there. And then the fun starts. The hot fat out of the oven. Now some people like to put the heat under it. I personally don't. I just start to get the mixture poured in. And now it's time to put them in the oven. And they want to be in the oven for about 30 minutes. Really try and resist opening the oven. Really, because that can ruin them. So I'm just going to leave them alone now. Same temperature, just keep them in there. 30 minutes, bosh, done. Right, let's see how these turn out. Not quite ready yet. Are they, Duke? Oh yes. Oh yes, they're good. They are good. Proper Yorkshire puddings. We have it. That is how you make a proper Yorkshire pudding. Delicious. Oh, I can't wait to tuck into these. Yeah. Wow, so the Yorkshire puddings were a success. The kids really enjoyed them. They turned out wicked. And I'm really happy because it would have been really embarrassing to make a video of the Yorkshire puddings turn out flat and horrible. So, but they didn't. They turned out just as I wanted them. Lovely, crispy, gorgeous. One thing I did forget to mention is salt and pepper to taste, which I did after I did the sieving. This wasn't a TV cooking production, therefore I completely forgot to film that bit. But hey, these things happen. So right now, I'm about to eat some gorgeous pancakes because I'm sat there eating the tea with the daughters, Lydia Grace, Delilah Verity, Lydia's friend Shannon, who's here for a sleepover, God help us. Sat there thinking, what am I going to do for a pudding? I mean, there's yoghurts, there's biscuits, there's fruit, but I like to mix it up a bit. Pancakes! So I just knocked up a few pancakes and eaten with honey or jam. You can't get them to have the healthy option of having some fruit with them, but hey ho. And they went down a storm, so I'm about to tuck into mine. And the only reason I got any is because Lydia wasn't greedy for a change, and she only had one. So I had a bit of leftover mixture, so there's some for me. Bingo. Before I do eat, a few things. One, cheers for watching. Really appreciate it. Bingo. Getting some feedback. I know people are watching. Fantastic. It really would help if you click the like button. If you're watching this through Facebook or via Twitter, please click on the little icon in the bottom right hand corner. It takes you to YouTube. You can click like, you can click subscribe then, and it really helps, and I'd really appreciate it if you would. Thank you for that. Secondly, is there a second? hang on a minute, I don't think I had a secondly. I think that's it. I haven't really got anything else to say. It's been a great day, good day at work, lots of number crunching, but when the numbers balance at the end, I'm happy. And I'm about to eat pancakes, so what a brilliant end to this vlog. Pancakes. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. See you later.